So, what does your camera say about you? You see, your camera is more than just a tool, it's a mirror, it's a storyteller, it's a quiet but unflinching reflection of who you are. You see, when you look at your photos, your videos, or even your live broadcasts, have you ever asked yourself, what does this say about me? What does this reveal about my heart, my mind, my soul? Because every frame, every angle, every choice you make behind this lens says something. Maybe it whispers your hidden dreams. Maybe it shouts your values. Maybe it quietly shows the longings that you can't put into words. Your camera speaks. The question is, are you listening? Well, let's talk about the stories that you tell. Every photo, every clip, every live moment captures a story. And those stories, they don't just happen, they come from you. I want you to look closely at the stories you choose to tell. Are they vibrant? Are they full of life? Are they quiet and contemplative? Are they raw and unfiltered? These choices, they reveal something deeper about you. Maybe you long to preserve fleeting moments because you're afraid of losing them. That's me. Maybe you're drawn to the beauty in chaos because it reflects the hope that you actually carry. Maybe you focus on others because it feels safer than turning the lens inward. You see, your camera doesn't lie. The stories that you tell show what matters most to you, whether you realize it or not. So let's talk about your hidden longings. What draws your eye? The serene landscapes, the candid smiles of strangers, the way shadows glance in the golden hour. See, what you're drawn to says something about what you long for. A still lake might whisper your desire for peace in a chaotic world. A bustling city street might just reflect your hunger for connection. That perfectly lit portrait, it might reveal your deep need to see and be seen. You see, even if you can't put your longings into words, your camera knows. It captures them, it reveals them, and through your work, it invites you to embrace them. Now, let's talk about your values and your beliefs. You see, every decision that you make behind the lens is an extension of your values. Do you focus on the small details? Maybe you believe the little things matter most. Do you chase candid moments? Perhaps you value authenticity over perfection. Do you aim for bold and dramatic shots? That could reflect your belief in taking risks over living life fully. Even your approach to editing, whether you keep it natural or you enhance every element, that says something about how you see the world. You see, your work is a reflection of your worldview, your priorities, your core. It's not just what you see, it's how you see. Now, let's talk about your fears and your hopes. See, your camera, it also captures your fears, right? The things that you avoid, the moments that you hesitate to capture, the stories that you leave untold. Maybe you shy away from sharing your work because you're afraid it won't be good enough. Maybe you avoid certain topics because they feel too vulnerable. These gaps, these silences, they speak as loudly as the frames that you create. But your camera also reveals your hopes. Every shot is a declaration. This is what I find beautiful. This is what I believe is worth remembering. This is what I hope others will see through my eyes. Your fears may leave their mark, but it's your hopes that shine through in the work that you share. Now let's talk about what your work says about you. Think about your latest creation, a video, a photo, a live stream. Look at it not just as content, but as a piece of you. What does it say about the way you see the world? What does it reveal about the way you see yourself? Is it hopeful? Is it searching? Is it bold? Is it soft? Is it joyful, somber? Does it reflect where you are or where you want to be? Your camera doesn't just capture a scene. It captures you. It tells a story about your heart, your values, your dreams, and yes, even your struggles. So here's the challenge. The next time you pick up your camera, ask yourself this: what am I really capturing here? What is this saying about me? Because the magic of creating isn't just about what's in the frame, it's about who you are behind the lens. And when you listen to what your work is saying, you might just discover something extraordinary about yourself. Keep shooting, keep creating, and keep finding the pieces of you your camera is so eager to show. Your camera is more than a tool. It's a reflection of who you are, the stories you long to tell, and the beauty you ache to capture. Every lens you choose, every angle you frame reveals your desires, your perspective, and the way you choose to see the world's possibilities. It's not just a machine, it's a partner in translating your longings into something tangible, a bridge between your imagination and reality. You see, your camera quietly speaks of your passion, your courage to create, and your yearning to leave a mark that's unmistakably yours. And with every image you capture, you share a piece of your heart, proving that your longings, your vision, and your creativity matter.